All right, questions for Coach?
How was the pads today?
I was like the first day of pads. It was everybody was a little bit high, a little bit hesitant, but that's what you kind of expect. We've got a lot of time to play, and we'll play a lot of football between now and the first game.
How much were you able to get in before you guys had to go inside?
We got to about halfway through practice. It didn't change anything with practice, regular schedule.
How many lines were you running? Or groups? How many groups were you running for the
That depends on the drill. Sometimes there's 2, sometimes there's 3, sometimes there's 4. It just depends on the drill.
How many periods of 11 and 11 did you have?
Oh, I don't know. Hard to think. A couple.
Christian Campbell got his chance in the spring, do you feel that he really took advantage of that, and what positions he in?
Well, he got a lot of reps in, so we'll see how fall camp goes. Certainly, I think he comes into fall camp probably as the starter at that position. So, it'll be up to somebody to beat him out during camp or when the season starts. Hopefully, he'll play well. He's put in his time.
How competitive is are the 2 corner spots right now?
I mean, I'm sure they're competitive, no different, no more than anybody else, I think.
Curious, Cervante was saying the other day that he lost some weight, and I'm curious.
Yeah, he's went from 213 to 210.
That counts. I guess my next question about it, if you noticed, I guess maybe I think I know the answer, but
Cervante is very lean anyway and strong.
Right.
It's not going to affect him much. I think he probably cut his body fat, which is good.
How's,
Are there other guys that you wanted to in particular?
There's a lot of guys that need to lose weight, including me.
Yes.
Some of them did, some of them didn't.
How are things looking with the return game?
We're working on it every day. We haven't really run a lot of live reps with it yet. Today's the first day of pads. We'll get more into that.
how's Sean kicking coming back from his injury?
They're kicking okay. We haven't done a lot of 11-on-11 kicking, so it's making drills and doing those kind of things.
Jerry playing behind Cervante, what's he going to have to do? What are you kind of looking to see? Whether he can take some of the carries away? Do you want him to kind of get to a place
It just
where
depends on how the game goes. We probably need to play more than one guy. When he goes in, he needs to play well, and then that way he'll get to play more. So I don't ever worry about that. It just kind of depends on how the game goes.
What other recruits you've talked to, what's been the one thing that they've said about the new uniforms?
We haven't really talked a lot about the uniforms. Talked about the locker room and that kind of thing. I'm sure they'll be excited. We haven't spent a lot of time as a team talking about that. They had the kickoff thing and this, that, and the other. And I'm sure our guys are excited to have some new stuff, but it's not been a big focus.
I imagine when it comes to getting more production out of the pass rush, it's going to kind of have to come from a number of places. Are there guys who you kind of look at right now?
I think that Henri's certainly capable of being a good pass rusher. We probably ought to get some out of the outside linebackers. If we're not getting pressure with 3, 4, or 5, you got to rush 6 or 7. That's just the way it is. So we've got to create more pressure. We got to get more negative plays. We can't play defense the way we play.
With the turnover in the secondary, I mean, obviously, like you just said, it's important, but is it even more important because of the turnover in the secondary?
Yeah, we lost a lot of experience back there and a lot of guys that played, but at the same time, we weren't leading the nation in pass defense either. So it's like, some new guys will get their opportunities, and we'll see how they play. You'd feel a lot worse if you were top 10 in pass defense and lost them all.
Right.
So, we had some good players back there with a lot of experience, but we've got other guys that we feel like are capable, and they'll get their chance.
Will you plan to keep the quarterbacks in gold throughout the?
Oh, we'll see. We'll probably bang them before the first game somewhat, but it might be above the waist in scouts. I don't know. At least with Taquan.
You
might get after the other ones.
You redshirted 4 or 5 offensive linemen last year. Do you feel that any of them are ready to take that next step?
We'll see. I mean, we're trying to find the 8 best offensive linemen in one day in pads. We're not ready to decide who that is. So, I think in a couple of weeks we'll know who's going to play and that kind of thing. But you can't tell the first day in pads. Everybody's kind of easing back into it and getting into it. And certainly you would expect the guys who have played to, you kind of know what they bring and a lot of the other guys are still unknown.
Couple more for Coach. About the guys that were trying to lose weight, are there one or two in particular that look a lot better to you?
Yeah, Joel, he lost a lot of weight.
People on the roster, maybe.
Oh,
Yeah. We are happy for Joel, though.
Yeah. You know, I think that, like you said, more so than losing weight is the body fat.
Right.
And I think there's a lot of guys who did themselves a favor there, and then there's still a lot of guys like me that need to do better.
Can you ask Joel for some tips? Ask Joel for some tips, I guess.
No, I wouldn't do what he did.